We're breaking down another dance practice today, and this time it's to 르세라핌's Anti-Fragile or Anti-Fragile, whatever you want to call it. This is the song that got me into 르세라핌, and I think this dance really resembles who they are and also what type of theme that they were trying to go for when it came to this song. And I think they delivered that really well. They have a lot of formation changes, very clean angles with their arms and wrists. So let's go and break this one down. If you guys haven't followed my Twitch, ladiesman5678, go ahead and follow it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go and roll it, baby. So with this intro right here, it's actually very important that they set the tone right away with the song meaning, especially with this walk. Nice formation changes already. Good ripple effect here. Here's the iconic back bending thing. So with that intro, they did a really good job of setting the tone right away, especially when they were doing the flexing thing, because the song starts right away, and then the walk when Chaewon gets the center, that delivered a message for all the viewers already, because everyone was walking so confidently. Their postures were up here and their chins were up here. They were not looking down. They were sending, or I guess delivering, the energy straight to us, saying, this is 르세라핌, we are anti-fragile. What they do good here too is with their formation changes, they also switch to their members' parts almost like seamlessly, so that it's not choppy. How it like would switch to Kazuha and then back to Sakura and then back to maybe Eunchae. It doesn't matter which member is going to sing their parts next. What's really nice about this dance practice is that choreographer or the performance director did just a really good job of staging the formations in a way where it is seamless. They got nice textures here. Again, great angles and great pictures with the arms. And this is what I mean by the wrist, where they're saying anti-fragile, anti-fragile. They're really making the pictures crisp to make sure that everyone is actually on time, and also with their details as well. I like how they attack this first section of the chorus and then they switch it up on this part of the chorus. They play around with performance, facials up here. So when it gets to Anti-Fragile, they go ahead and match the song with the hip moves, and then it'll switch over to more of the facial side to perform towards us. It's a good ripple effect there. That was a really cool effect. It was a cool, that effect was kind of underrated in my opinion. Was it still created this nice, I don't know, aesthetic and picture while Kazuha was center. And I don't really know how to explain why that looks nice. It might have just been the clean pictures from the other members as well. Again, that was a smooth transition of singling out Chaewon. Then to Yunjin. Love this diagonal formation here. And what I do like about this dance as well is that they do kind of play around with the lyrics, right? What I mean by playing around with lyrics, they say fire and you're kind of like rubbing your hands, acting like you're creating some sort of fire with your hands. I like that. And I like how there's a lot of footwork incorporated in this dance. And there's the famous leg lift by Kazuha. Great transition into this arm section. I don't know how they did that, but it went from a line, right? We got to when Kazuha finished her leg lift, right? We got to a line and they somehow like kind of unraveled themselves and then intertwined themselves in a way where they connected. I don't know, but that was really smooth. Don't know how they did that, but that shit was smooth as fuck. Here, they're attacking the chorus once again. Like I said before, they got really clean pictures with their arms and their wrists. And Yunche really attacks this center spot right here. And the thing to point out with 르세라핌 is they actually do a really good job of facials. And they're not overdoing it. Great visuals and staging there. So that specific part where they're all just in a line, they get into a line and then they just create some effects for us. It's not it's not extravagant, but it's enough for us to be like, oh, they're playing around with some effects here. And it shows teamwork between the members. And I like how they switch it up for this last part of the song. I actually really like that part because when they say, now you know my name, they're really matching the way that they're actually singing that specific sentence. That was the texture for that move, and they wanted you to hear exactly how they wanted to sing it by doing the textures of that hip move. And again, they're back again to flex their arms to show that they're anti-fragile or anti-fragile. Great dance, great song, great practice. I love 르세라핌. This is the song that got me into 르세라핌 and really showed me how skilled they are as performers and how much they're willing to go through to improve their stage presence, the way that they execute choreo. And I think Anti-Fragile really set the tone for them because they really showed who they are. They showed who they were and why they do this. And I think the choreo and formations flowed really well. None of it was choppy, and I think they had fun doing this dance. And for me, this is how I discovered them. So I'm gonna go and break down more 르세라핌 dance practices soon. And if you guys like 르세라핌, go and subscribe. Peace.